Alright, so there's this little world quest called a letter. Now, I don't know how long this is going to go for, but apparently Ayun from the Fontaine Research Institute sent us this letter, so let's check things out. Just like I stressed before, dear Gastinier, that's how the procedure goes, and there's nothing I can do. Mr. Wolty did send the list of required documents, and I do have them ready. However, you can't simply come over and take any document. That does not conform with our letter delivery regulations. Huh? Ayun? Hi, Ayun. You're looking good. You as well. It's all thanks to the help I received from Mr. Wolty and Mr. Semaine. You know Traveler too, Ayun? Of course. Traveler did me a huge favor before. Without him, I wouldn't still be working at the Mission Gastien. Really, no wonder Traveler is an honorary senior researcher of the Institute. I'm very good at providing moral support. Regardless, without your support, I'm sure I couldn't have made it. I believe I heard Mr. Chisel call you an honorary senior researcher of the Institute just now. Bingo, I even have the certificate. And a photo. Paimon's in it too, but Paimon didn't get a certificate. Yes, in recognition of Traveler's merits and achievements, the Institute has granted him the title of honorary senior researcher. As for what those achievements are, I'll let him speak for himself. Let's talk business first. I really cannot hand that document to you right now, Ayun. But as for what you asked earlier, that you'd like a researcher to guide you over and take some pictures near the Institute, that's no problem at all. I think Traveler might just be suited to the job. He knows the surroundings like the back of his hand, and shall be more equal to the task. More than equal to the task. Sorry, I have a mint in my mouth and it almost went down my throat. What do you say, Traveler? No problem, leave it to me. You're so kind. As long as you're there, it should be fine. When I came, all I saw were out-of-control mecha and monsters. But taking pictures isn't the priority here. Truth be told, Mr. Chasol, I'd love to help you too, Ayun, but procedure is procedure, and my hands are tied. Please don't make it hard on a lowly public official who only knows how to stamp documents. All right, I'll discuss this with Mr. Wolty later, after I return. Goodbye, Mr. Chasol. Have a nice day. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your time at the Fontaine Research Institute. It's your turn to be the guide now, Traveler. Why don't we go to the Mary Ann Memorial Park first? I'm just gonna warp there. He's talking about the mecha that are over here that seem to be out of control. So that's why they're all hostile.
Stabilize.
Sacred name, fortune preserve. Cue the spotlight! Surprise!
Is this the Mary Ann Memorial Park? I can't tell it's a park at all. Mr. Welty would be disappointed. He was hoping to have someone make a speech here. Looking around, a speech is out of the question. There's not even an iconic landmark here, and it's not good for group photos. You can take some mecha back with you as a memento. You're funny, but there's no room in the Mission Custom for such things. And even if I could, I still have to have the mecha appraised, reported, categorized, and then sorted. Hey, we're only joking. No need to get so focused on work all of a sudden. Speaking of reports, I still can't get that document. Mr. Welty will be disappointed again. What were you and Chasol discussing back there? As you may know, the Institute is making plans to rebuild, right? Certain resources and personnel arrangements have to be made through the Mission Gastien. Mason Gushian takes this matter very seriously, so it had Mr. Welty selected a team to conduct field studies in and around the vicinity. Therefore, Mr. Welty stayed behind at the Mason Gushian to do the head count, while I am to visit the Institute to coordinate the reception. It happens that the Institute has a letter for the Mason Gushian, so I thought since I'm here already, might as well bring it back with me. But Mr. Chisholm says it was a violation of proper procedure and simply would not give it to me. Violation of procedure? What procedure? There are proper procedures for picking up a document. Don't tell Lambound there's going to be running around for approval, signature, and listening to bureaucrats babble on endlessly as well. Simply put, most official correspondences within the Mason Gushian must be mailed. What? Then what if the departments mailing the letters are on the same street or even right across from each other? Yes, you still have to mail it. That's for the purpose of being traceable. Gushianaires sure aren't afraid of work. I suppose everyone is just used to it by now. Never mind, let's just go to the next spot. Let me check the memo Mr. Welty left for me. This place is called the Institute's Academic Assembly Hall. Strange, I don't see any buildings with such a sign when I came. I know where it is, just follow me. I knew I could depend on you. What would I do without you? Let's hurry then. There might be more out-of-control mecha around here. This is the Academic Assembly Hall. I admit, the structure does look like a hall, but what's academic about it? The academics part is in the researchers' heads. Alright, good thing I didn't come for anything academic today. Anyway, the building seems relatively intact. Intact is all it has left. Ahem. Come on, let's look around. I think this place is perfect for a group photo. I should go find a good vantage point so it won't be a complete loss if Mr. Welty, yeah, grills me. I guess I'm saying that right. Please take a few pictures for me too, traveler. I heard you're a good photographer. Certainly better than me. I got this. There we go. Oh my, too high, far too high. Are you describing the institute's academic level? No, I'm marveling at the height of this place. Though the institute's academics were certainly up there too. But now, who could have foreseen so many hardships for the institute, and who knows how smooth the reconstruction will be? The last stop is the Fontaine Research Institute's Qualifications Review Representative Office. All in one breath, impressive. Thank you, but where is it? I didn't notice any such office in the institute. Is Desnos in charge of the office? Yes, that's right. You know even this place? I shouldn't be surprised the honorary senior researcher knows everything about the institute. Oh, Paimon remembers now. Is it that office in the ruins? If you can count that as an office. Maybe Mr. Desnos shortened the name to make it easy for you to understand. Please lead the way. I have to get some files from Mr. Desnos too. Once I have them, I can return to the Meshengestion. It's been such an uneventful day today. I should be able to go back and relax soon. The Fontaine Research Institute sure does the things differently from... I didn't say a thing. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I accidentally untracked the quest. Oh, Archon, save me. May no more mecha causing trouble. What are you doing here, Ayun? Mr. Rolty has sent me here to conduct an inspection, so I thought I'd drop by and bring you some coffee. But I have to say that your working environment is indeed quite difficult. I thought this office would at least have an actual room. Thank you for the coffee, my dear Ayun. As for the work environment, I'm content with what I have. Look around, at least I'm working under an intact ceiling. Are you still in charge of the qualifications review? Traveler, no, I should call you Honorary Senior Researcher. Glad to see you. And what's with that sad look, Ayun? It's like this. Explanations. Is the correspondence some sort of classified document? It can't be. Replies like this are typically in the vein of, got it, I have no questions, I don't know, or something similar. At most, it's copied to different departments to let them know it's something they should care about. Oh, no wonder I got a copy of the letter too. Have a look. Is this it? What? But Mr. Chisel clearly said he hadn't mailed it yet. Oh, he must have meant that the external letters haven't been sent out. Once more, he failed to tell the whole story. People from the Institute are really good at getting under your skin, huh? Judging from your reaction, this must be the document you wanted. I've read it several times already myself. This is identical to the document you wanted. Very astute, Traveler. I'm sure all the letters that Chisel sent out are the same, Ayun. Why don't you just take my copy back with you? Wait, what? If Ayun takes it, then won't you have lost yours? Haha, look at me. Nobody will care if someone in my position accidentally loses a non-essential letter. That does solve the problem, doesn't it? See, Ayun, I'm not just mooching coffee off you. No, monsieur, I cannot do that. It's against regulations. I'll go back and wait for the official letter to be delivered. My dear Ayun, think outside the box. Don't be a fool. Why must you insist on making it hard for yourself? Who knows when the letter will get to you? The sooner you get it, the sooner you can start working and settle all that mess. No, monsieur, thank you, but I will not violate regulations. My duty as a civil servant demands it. Traveler, Mr. Desnos, and Paimon, I must leave now. Mr. Roltzy is waiting for me to report back. Yeah, Ayun could be such a fool. His brains have gone all rotten, haven't they? Everyone else tries to make things easier for themselves, yet he insists on going through the motions even for small things like this. That's just the person Ayun is. Admirable, yet scary at the same time. No wonder he has few friends in the Meshengestion, other than Rolty and Samain. I'm his friend too. So is Paimon. That's good. You should be around him more often. I feel Ayun's nerves are getting more and more frayed by the day. As for the letter, I'll see what I can do. I'll pay Mr. Chisel a visit and ask him to let me mail them out. If he agrees, I'll summon Ayun as quickly as possible. It takes a lot of effort to be friends with a fool. Well, that quest line's finished. Yay, got all my dailies done. But first... Got it. Ha 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 ha. I like chasing lizards. And that's gonna be it for that, right? Yeah, that's all my world quests. Alright, so that's gonna be it for now, and I'll see you guys later!